Chi with Justin, and we are on day 24 of the coronavirus lockdown, and you are here with me, and I thank you for being here on Facebook, Instagram, and later on YouTube. So later today we will have a new podcast coming out, so make sure you follow along on the Facebook feed. It will be announced on Instagram as well. It will be published on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, what else is out there? Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, you name it. And you'll be able to listen to that the moment that it's published. So keep an eye out for that new podcast today. It's a good one, another good one. They're always good. I hope you enjoy them. And our bonus lesson after today's Tai Chi session is going to focus on here. Your abs on the sides, not just in the front. Our abs wrap all the way around, so we're going to focus on here in this region. And there's a squirrel jumping across my backyard fence. Kind of cute. Anyhow, so that was my squirrel moment. We're going to focus today on the next step of the basic steps. Sideways step. We've done forward, we've done backward. Now we are going to work on the next one, which is sideways. So today is actually a combination of number 3 and 4 because we've gone forward, we've gone backward. Today we go left and right. So we have some sideways steps. So there's a combination today. And then afterwards we're going to focus on left and right parts of your abs. Okay? So stick around. Now, to begin, our first reading for today, our only reading for today, is number 3 of the Tao Te Ching. If you overesteem great men, people become powerless. If you overvalue possessions, people begin to steal. The master leads by emptying people's minds and filling their cores, by weakening their ambition and toughening their resolve. He helps people lose everything they know, everything they desire, and creates confusion in those who think that they know. Practice not doing, and everything will fall into place. So, maybe with some of my podcasts, with some of these videos, with some of my interviews, because I recently did an interview with a frontline healthcare worker, now you're even more confused about what's going on. That means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm having you ask more questions. So the more questions you have, the more conversations we can have, and the more we can both learn together. So let's start learning today. Warm up. Here we go. Wrists, ankles. Go ahead, shake those hands a little bit. Give me the other ankle. Good. Now let's give me left hand in front. Pull the fingers back a little bit. And drop the elbow. Press the back of the hand down. Then shake. Other side. Palm up. Pull back. Keep the shoulder down. Don't let it raise up towards your ear. Drop the elbow down. Flip over. Press down. And shake. Good. Now push out, lift up like usual. Come down to the front, push forward, exhale, drop your head down, bend your knees. Keep pushing forward. Then lower the arms, lower your body, keep the knees bent. Slowly roll up. Roll your shoulders, both directions. Good. Let's get the arms moving a little bit more. Palms up. First one. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Coil underneath and out. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now come into the abdomen. Wrap your waist and turn. Look behind you. Twist. 2. 1. 2. 1. Then 2. 1. and 2. Okay, good. Arms out to the side. Legs shoulder width or double your shoulder width. Leaning forward. 1. Reach down, bend your knees, squat a little bit. Exhale, push up and out. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come up. Good. Walk in. Shake out your legs a little bit. Give me a knee lift on the left side. Pull in. Switch. Knee lift. And down. Good. Shake out your legs a little bit more. Okay. Next one, Qigong exercise. Feet shoulder width apart. First one, opening exercise. Breathing in. 1, 2. Breathe in. 2. Breathe in. And out. Good. Opening is finished. Now we move on to the first organ system, the kidneys. Reach down. 1. Drawing upwards. Breathing in. Exhale. Say chui. Chui. And down. 2. Chui. And 3. Good. Standing up, raising the arms to the front, breathe in. Then, spleen and stomach is the next one. Push up, push down. Say hu. Again, alternating arms. Hu. Hu. Next one, hands to the abdomen, left for men, right for women, other hand on top. Lean forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, say 2. 3. And finish. 1. 2. 3. And we're done. Good. That ends your immune strengthening Qigong exercise. Good. Do that one every day. Next one, sideways step. Okay, we've worked on forward, we worked on backward, now we work on sideways. And if you've been with me for the last 2 lessons and the entire length of this lockdown, the 3 magic words are step, shift, and turn. So don't forget those 3 as we go through today's exercise. Step, shift, turn. So, starting with your feet together, I want to give you a little bit of space. So we're going to work one direction a few steps and then we're going to work our way back. Okay? So step, shift, turn. Don't forget. Bring your hands behind your back, bend your knees, and feel your weight evenly on both feet. Then, one foot, we're going to start with our left, is going to step out to the side. just touch your toe gently, okay? Shifting across, then we're going to step in. Good, we do it again, we step, and we shift, and we step in. Good. Now, you notice I was missing one of those 3 magic words, which is turn. The turn comes into play when we start to think about the arm movement. Okay, so right now we focus on the first 2 magic words, step, shift. The third is turn. The fourth is please. Here we go. Left foot step. 1, shift. Step in. Shift. Step. Shift. Step in. Good. So it's actually happening on each foot here as we move to the left. So pay attention. We sink. First one, we actually shift our weight. So we push down with the right foot, keeping the weight on this side. Step. Then we shift it across to the left. Keep pushing with the left. Right foot is free. It steps down. And then we have to shift it back to this side so this foot can become free. And then we step out. So we're constantly alternating from side to side. Left, right, left, right. Kind of like this exercise we did earlier. Left, right, 1 up, 1 down. One more time, then we'll go back to the right. Bend your knees, step. Shift, step in. Step. Shift. Step in. One more time. Step. Shift. Step in. Good. Now, a few things to remember. As you're doing this step, no leaning allowed. Okay? So, my phone is not going like this. I am not going like this. You should not be going like this. As you move across, keep your body tall. Body is straight. There should not be any of this. Okay? Try to maintain your own balance, maintain your posture. And also, if you want to work a little harder, as I always say, you can drop a little bit lower. So advanced practitioners, feel yourself sink down a little bit more. For those of you who are beginner practitioners but still want to work harder, if you are sinking, make sure your knees are not shooting forward. Okay, putting a lot of pressure into that joint, and then later you say, hey, my knees hurt. You told me the wrong thing to do. No, I want you to bring your knees back, feel your weight down a little bit, and a little bit closer to your heels than the front of your feet. Okay, try it again, one more time. Body tall, no leaning. First one. Shift. Step in. Feel the weight transition from side to side. Pushing with one foot, then pushing with the other foot. Shift. And in. Good, now go back. Step. Shift. Step. One more. Step. And in. Good. Were you able to move a little smoother that time? I hope so. If you keep your body straight, and I like to think that my belly button is the level, the plane that I'm moving on. Okay? Moving horizontally. There is no down and then up, down and then up either. So you may be staying nice and tall, but are you also staying level the whole way across? That makes it even more challenging. So there's a lot of control that is needed when you're performing this step. It's not because that you want to be rigid or you want to look like a robot. No. It's that you're learning how to use your legs properly. That's why it's basic stepping, not basic crawling. So we can walk now, we can step, we can stand. How well can you stand, and how well can you keep your position as you're moving across? Okay. I mentioned earlier that there is a third part, the third magic word, step, shift, turn. The turn. How does the turn come into play here? Well, we have to think about the arm movements. So the arm movements, if we just take one arm and we move it in a circular fashion, going all the way around, we lift and we turn. Down, turn, lift, turn, down, turn. So I have my right arm. I want you to follow with me. Let's stay to the left and we're going to move to the right. So bring your arm into this position. Take your step. Shift, turn. Step in, turn. Step, shift, turn. Step, shift, turn. Good, you got it? And down. Okay, so this is one arm from the wave hands like clouds action. As you're moving across, you must maintain everything that we practiced earlier with the step and the shift. Level body, nice and straight, relax towards the back of your heels, I should say. Relax into your feet towards the back of your heels, and then if you add the arm, now we have the turn. So we have here step, shift, and turn. Step, shift, turn. Step, shift, turn. Good. Advanced practitioners, of course, do both arms. Sink a little bit lower, go a little bit slower. Take your time. How much can you feel as you're doing this? How much tension can you release? It's always, always, always a great idea to go back to the basics, no matter what level you are at. At some point, you will need to return to your foundation, return to your basics, and try to work out any of the kinks, so to speak, that are keeping you from moving to the next level. So last time, here we go, from one side and back. If you want to do with the arms, you can follow me. If you want to do with the legs, just follow what I'm doing with my legs. First one, feet together, left arm, because we're moving to the left. Sink. One, shift, turn, step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn. Back in, change arms. 1, 2, 3, turn, step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn, and down. Very good. Now you have you have 4 of the basic steps. You have forward, you have backward, and you have left and right. Tomorrow we move on to number 5, and then after that we'll have a review session. So thank you for watching today's lesson. Don't forget we have a bonus lesson right after this, not on sideways stepping, but on the sides of your abs. We're going to work on this next. So in 5 minutes I'll see you back here. Take a quick break, grab a mat, come on back, and I'll see you for a little bit more exercise. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay home.